All my clothes are one size. All of my clothes, all, all of my clothes are one size too large because everybody just assumed that I would be fat, so they preemptively bought larger clothes for me. And that's kind of nice because then like I have loose clothing and that helps with skin maybe, but I don't know. I always look shabby, but maybe it's not the clothes. It could very well just be me. Um, yeah, no, another one. Yeah, missed yesterday because I did. Yeah, that's too bad. I brushed my teeth though. Proud of that. That was good. I managed to. What does this sound like? It's supposed to be like a bird, like call simulator. It doesn't really. I don't think it's meant to attract birds, but I don't know. Cats like it, so it's kind of neat. But mainly just annoying. It's getting warmer. I was able to wake up pretty quickly today. What are these mundane like? Who cares? I don't. But I mean, I'm making this for one person. So like, what do you want to hear? What do you want to hear about? What do you want to see happen here? What can we? Oops. What did that? I hope that didn't sound too bad, because I can't. I'm not gonna go back and fix that in post. What do you want to see here? We have paper. Do you like paper? Paper can be cool. I put paper on the light there. Is that nicer? It's not as harsh. I hate the way that my lips look when I speak. I just gotta stop looking at it. And I hate like what I did with my hair. I don't know. It's a weird texture right now, so it's harder to tie up. I don't. Yeah, paper. I have all the interesting topics at hand. We got paper here. Well, now we don't have as much paper. That's it. We can ignore that stuff in the back there. That's mundane shit. Nobody cares about mundane shit. What can you see there? Oh, it's a fan. Look, I got a little fan. Makes me feel like a real diva, but it's actually incredibly helpful because it's getting warmer. And it also makes me feel like a diva, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. The chair doesn't lean back right now. I expect it will go back to doing that soon. I tried to go down there for the first time and look at how it works, and I cannot for the life of me figure out how it functions. Like I can make it go down, so I could be short, if that's less threatening or intimidating. I kind of like how my arms just sit on the table like this. Makes me feel kind of young. Can you hear me? I never know. Like, I don't know. I just have to pray that it was all set up right. I got a hammer too. This is a nice hammer. I like this. I used it to put some nails in a piece of plywood. Like, what the fuck else would I do with it? That was such a boring little anecdote there. I'm obviously not very good at. Like, I need a person. I need a person to talk to, not a camera that's recording things forever. This is too threatening. People are scary, but in a different way. And in ways that I can brush over, and they're so overwhelming that I don't think about the small things. They're easier to talk to. I really don't like how they can see me though. I shouldn't look at myself. What is that? Oh, that's a mask. The little red thing in the corner there. Can you hear me? I should really do better. There. Now, if I talk, well, let me go back up. Ow. There we go. Now my feet will fit on the pedals. I have a little under the desk biking thing. I found it on Facebook for free. Amazing story. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, no. We're doing it today. I remembered. I don't know. Like what else is to be said? What would you like to see on here? You got any ideas? Got any ideas? Viewer, one viewer and the 5 bots out there. You got any ideas? Have you got any ideas? Maybe? Let me know, you know? I should just record myself sleeping. Like, that'd be more productive than whatever the hell I'm doing here. The lighting's kind of better, maybe. I don't really know. I don't really remember what it looked like in the first place. What can I do? I love really thick Sharpies like this. Like this thing, I just saw it at like next to like checkout station at a gas station, and it was an impulse buy, but they were smart to put it there. It's just great. Like, look at the lines it makes. It's just amazing. Like, really. It's really fun. Like, look. Like, I don't know, just look at those lines. Aren't they nice? I think I used it to draw the end title screen. I'm just so unbelievably bored. Like, I bore myself with this shit. Fuck. I got another one. It's fine. Look, this one's orange. What does it look like on skin? That was kind of silly. Looks like... No, that doesn't... That looks like blood. Is that gonna... I don't know. It's not. It's an orange Sharpie. We all saw it. It's safe. Don't worry. Like... It kind of looks like... Yeah. Looks like dried blood a bit on camera. In person, it just looks like sweet and sour sauce. What's Worcestershire sauce? Worcestershire? Okay, let's learn. Let's learn, everybody. I don't even know how to spell it. Fuck me. Worcestershire sauce. What the fuck? What even is that? It looks like soy sauce. Have I had that? I've probably had that before. Worcestershire. Worcestershire. I feel kind of... Apparently it's common to not be able to say that though. Because one of the first things that people also ask is how to pronounce Worcestershire. But I want to do it by myself. Is Worcestershire sauce the same as soy sauce? That's so boring. I'm so boring. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know. I patched up this shirt here because I don't like the logo on it. And the chair in the background taking a nap. I thought if I put it down on its side that it wouldn't show up in the video. I didn't really think to test it beforehand though. I don't know. I make these on the fly. I gotta be quick because if I put too much, I can spend loads of time on it, but if I put too much effort into it, I will... God, that arm's really stretching, isn't it? I will, lose something. What am I saying? I don't know. Let's try to move this thing closer. No, let's not do that now. That's silly. What am I doing? Well, let's find something to do. What can I do? Hammers are pretty cool. I wonder how far humanity could have progressed if we didn't have hammers. It's like wooden nails or whatever the fuck they are. I don't know. I heard somewhere, I think in some stupid video, that without those little spike things we wouldn't have gone anywhere. But hammers I feel like are pretty important. Axes. You could build civilizations from axes alone. And I guess people have. Warning, eye protection. I bought these cool, like, ages ago, these cool goggles, like, shop goggles that you can fit over glasses. Fucking waste. I don't touch them, ever. And they were so expensive. I don't know. It's just silly. I should probably wear them more. Like, they're annoying, and they actually are, like, a nuisance. But they make me feel... I don't know, I spent too much money on them. That means I have to use it. Money's weird. Money's so weird. Like it's just monetization and putting value on things. It's odd, you know? I can't hold on to a thought. Like with people, with a person, with the people, I can like focus on that thing. But with it, and I was just sighing. It's because I miss her. But I just. I'm exhausted. And I'm breathing through my mouth because my nose is so stuffed up because I lit too many candles and I lit things on fire with those candles and they got everything all smoky and now mucus is pouring out of my face. I feel like that cross on my forehead makes my head look more uneven than it is. Oh, that's great. How can I fix it? I have duct tape in the back there. Right there. But I don't want to get up to get it because then the camera would look at my butt and I don't want to have to edit the video if I don't have to. Fuck. There. No. Bit more down. There. That's duct tape. That's a duct tape I put here. That's really satisfying. Starvation's funny. I wonder, like, what's the least nutritious thing out there? Isn't anything edible if you just can't feel pain? I think I'm allergic to lead. Am I technically allergic to lead? I guess I don't know because I've never really been poisoned by lead before, but I could be and I wouldn't know. There's a lot of things that could be killing me that I just won't know about. Like I could have an aneurysm or something at any time. Oh, I shouldn't talk about that. That's stressful and bad. Let's talk about flowers. Plant dick. Pollen's plant sperm. I don't know. I've just never gotten over that. It's just a little kooky to me. Just a little funny. Just a little it's kind of sus. Sus. That's weird. That's weird how that thing's become a thing. Same with the word triggered. Like I heard, like, I don't know, just little kids using the word triggered and just like as everyday slang. I don't know, it's just weird seeing like how that word's evolved, because that's actually something that's occurred in my lifetime. Oops. I never really did have like a Ben Shapiro phase. Oh, I kind of did, but I never agreed. I don't know. Those weird ass videos are formatted. What am I talking about? Am I making any sense? whistle out of the center of my mouth. I do it out of like 2 folds in my lips, on the side of my lips. Just one day I found I could just whistle. It was kind of weird. Same with chopsticks. One day, I was just like, wait, how do you use chopsticks again? I should probably learn that. I was probably like 12. And then all of a sudden, somebody was showing me how to do it. And then I could do it. It was as easy as that. Just that was it. I could just use chopsticks. Like, that was that. I guess maybe my hands were big enough by then. My hands are annoying. They're annoying as hell. Cause look. I got short little fingers. Yeah. I don't know if long fingers are better. Like, I wonder what's better evolutionarily. Evolutionarily? I don't know if I should be talking about gene policy in a YouTube video. Florida, Miami, Channel 5, 4 hearts in a line against purple black. Maybe I could just do that. I could just say cryptid things. I'll just say things that come from like the back of my head. And then I don't know. Maybe you could find out. Maybe you could recognize what the hell I'm thinking or thinking about. But they're just words like Alcatraz. That means pelican in Spanish. And it's also the name of a notorious U.S. prison. Alcatraz Penitentiary. Plant sperm. Worcestershire. Oh, there was a Reddit post about that. There was a Reddit post on like TikTok cringe, I believe it was. Oh, that's why I'm thinking of that sauce. Yeah, I'm dumb. I'll do that a lot. Like just in the back of my head. It's really annoying because it feels like I'm what's the thing? It feels like I'm being disingenuous in a way, cause like I'll see something and then I'll talk about it later, and then I'll realize, wait, no, I didn't do that by myself. I saw a video of that. I saw a YouTube video about that. I read about that in something. And even though it's not disingenuous, it feels disingenuous because, like, no, that wasn't an original thought you had. You didn't cite your original source, and it wasn't even a thought. But it kind of was, because the Reddit post was making fun of how it was hard to say that fucking sauce's name. And I was going on about that here. See, it feels wrong. Like, it's not lying, but it's not telling the truth. It's telling what I thought was the truth, but I'm dumb. I don't know. What was I doing right before this? I got bad memory. I got goldfish brain. I'm really fucking stupid. Sometimes. In some ways, I am genuinely, like, concerningly unintelligent. Like, holy shit. Maybe I need professional help. Maybe I need to have a caretaker. Just not even like a caretaker, but just something. I need a little parrot on my shoulder to remind me like what I was doing 15 minutes ago. Not even 15. I will just wander sometimes. Like I will have something in my mind. Like, okay, I need to do this. I need to go to this room to do this. I go to that room. Sometimes I'll be like, wait, why was I here? Most of the time though, I won't even remember that I had a task, and I'll just find myself in a new room. And it's like, oh, ooh, look at that wall. Wow, there's some holes in that one. But not from me. Nails, okay? Jesus. Gosh. Golly, who do you think I am? Who do you people think I am? Who do you think I am? Bitch. Fight me. Yes. I will do that so much. And especially if I try to remember what I was trying to do. I don't know, it's just very distracting, and I will go and I will jump from things. I will jump. I will hurl myself from things. Like, I will start with, like, one simple task. Put this hammer downstairs. Then I walk downstairs with the hammer, and then I, like, leave it in the wrong place, and then I see a cat, and then I'm petting the cat. And then I see a hummingbird, and I'm like, whoa, hummingbird. And then I'm looking at the hummingbird, and I absentmindedly put the hammer down on, like, the kitchen table or something. And then and then it just keeps going. And then from the hummingbird, I'm like, oh, that window needs to be clean. And I'm like, where's the Windex? And I'm like, would Windex work on my glasses? Because they're foggy as fuck, and I can't see fucking anything. And they distract me so much, and I can't get anything done because my glasses don't work. But yeah, it's so, work is work, like, not just like work, but like tasks. So hard. And it's a real strain on my self-esteem. Cause I'll lose focus not when I'm brushing my teeth. I can do that pretty well now. I can do that pretty well. Like, no, I started this mission, I'm gonna finish it. But like, just doing something as simple as, like, responding to an email. Oh my lord. It will be so bad. And then I'm, like, so freaked out about it in my head, but I don't feel it. But I can, like, feel it. I don't feel it, but I can sense it. But that is the same as feeling it. And, I, like, whenever I see clouds, I think of God. It's not fair. Nothing's fair. Things aren't fair. It's really a shame how, like, the natural order of things is killing to survive. And there are ways around that, but, like, ultimately, just by you existing, you do harm. You harm. By existing, you harm. And there's nothing that you can, like, really do about that. Like, 'cause, like, when you're a tiny little baby, you don't really have control over nothing. You just exist. You're just born. Like, oh, hello, little missy. Welcome to the world. Oops, you stepped on an ant. You just fucking killed that thing. You killed. You killed. You removed life. Well fucking done. I don't know. Just weird. Like, what do you place lives as? Like, what life goes where? Like, how many cow souls is equivalent to one human soul? I remember asking people that question. Like, how many cows is worth one human? And they went down different paths. People went down different paths. Some people just went like, well, one cow has this much meat and a human has this much meat, but a human can do this labor and a cow can do this labor. Like, they went deep. They went deep into it, into, like, dictator type, thinking. And other people went, like, very philosophical, like I had in my head, like, oh, well, a cow, how much can a cow comprehend, and how much is that worth, and what is a life worth? So would it be 1-to-1, or would it be 1-to-1,000,000? Like, is there a very, very big difference, or would the gap be so large? Pretentious shit. And then some people just said, like, oh, I would, like, no, cows don't even compare to humans. They're not the same. It doesn't matter. And some of the people who said that, like, okay, fine, maybe that makes sense. But, I don't know. Some people just gave the dumbest reasoning for it. I don't know. Like, there's a difference between shallow people and shallow answers. Like, shallow answers could just be, like, something dismissive, like, hey, how many cows do you think is worth one human, or, like, vice versa? Shut the fuck up. Like, that's kind of a shallow answer, but that could be coming from not a shallow person, but a shallow person could really try and give a shallow answer. What am I saying? I don't know what that means. And then, of course, you had your people that were like, oh, I would just kill humans over and over until the end of time to save a cow. I like those people. I'm weird towards animals. Like, it's weird. I try to be fair. I really try. But I have biases. And I have things. And I'm nicer to older people, I think. I'm nicer to older people in my family. Definitely. I'm nicer to family, I guess. But that makes sense because, I know them. And they're like, all right, family. Just, I have the nastiest thoughts that sometimes just burst into my own head. They're horrible. They're awful. I don't like them. They're not nice. They're very mean. And they upset me. I don't like those thoughts. Oh, they're not going away. If they don't go away soon, I'm gonna have to end. How long have I been going for? Oh, I could stop now. I could stop now and be fine. God, it's so unsettling. It just hit me, and then it's really upsetting. Like, right now, it's just like, not nice things. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, my bias towards things. Like, I try to treat people fair. No matter who a person is, I will just be neutral. Mostly neutral, I guess. Depends on mood, but I try to hold that back. I don't know. I just try to be fair. I like justice. I like equality. Um, but I'm not perfect, and I can't really uphold my own principles that well. It's all so weird. What am I doing? I miss you. And I'm sorry. I've never been able to solve a Rubik's Cube. But I've never held one in my hands for longer than 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes. Like, genuinely, like, I don't even know if I've held a Rubik's Cube. I've held Rubik's Cubes in my hands for extended periods of time, but I don't know if I've ever, like, tried to solve one for longer than a minute. Because after, like, 40 seconds, I'm just like, yeah, I don't really know what's going on, and I don't really aim to try to figure out what's going on, and so I give up. They're fun to fiddle with, though, sometimes. What was I going on about? I want to continue that thought that I had. What was that thought that I had? Oh yeah, treating people fairly. Ah, that's bullshit. Everything I say is bullshit. It's like not like bullshit like untrue. Well, it could be untrue, but I'm not lying. But I am stupid. Stupid. So it's a little I don't know. It's weird. Everything's strange, odd, and weird, and I'm just not very smart, and I'm not awake enough. I think I need to sleep more. I do little, like, reaction tests, and every single reaction test, I test positive for, like, bro, you need more sleep. But I think I'm just not paying attention to it. I remember I did take, like an official reaction time test. I think I like did bad on purpose though. Why did I do that? Oh, I wonder why. I remember I did bad on purpose, but why? I don't remember my reasoning for that. Like, did I want to be classified as dumb or something? I don't know. That's weird. I remember doing that. I really wish I had nicer memory, but then again, like, why? Why have good memory? What's the point? I mean, maybe it's useful, but, like, it's better to focus on the present, I guess. The present's pretty nasty, too. It's actually really good. Weather's nice. But I'm just not doing a good job. Awful thoughts. I need to be nicer to everything. Oh, I'm just making myself sad. My nose is so stuck. I can feel the mucus in the back of my throat. Can you hear it? Does that pick up? Does that make a new sound? Oh, fuck me. Wait a minute. Oh. Yeah, no, that's it. I don't know. I'm okay. No, let's end on a positive note. How do I look at my... Oops. No. That's so fucking dumb. I wonder where I got this from. Probably some Chinatown market. Oh fuck, I'm making it worse. A positive note. Positive note. My schedule's changing for the better, so I get a break from like noon to like later. So that's great. So I can take midday naps. That actually makes me really happy. I'm actually very happy about that. I'm actually quite pleased with that. I'm actually quite pleased with that. I'm actually quite satisfied with the result of that. Yeah. 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 Okay, I'm gonna end this. I don't even think I'll clean up this fucking mess. That's just too much. I just need to keep working. I'll clean up the mess progressively when I get random bursts of energy. The end. Bye bye. Let's wait. Close that. Wait. Bye bye. Bye bye. Love you.